President John Dramani Mahama has expressed hope that the mediation efforts of Otumfuo Setutu II, that Santihini will resolve the long-standing conflict in Boko. The Boko conflict is a complex issue involving chieftaincy and land disputes between the Kusasi and the Mamprisi communities. Speaking during the regular career course 63 2025 graduation ceremony at the military academy, mentioned that Otumfuo said to the second, mediation could potentially bring the conflicting parties together to find a peaceful resolution. President John Dramani Mahama suggested that he believes that Santihini's involvement could be a positive step towards resolving the conflict. President Mahama expressed his displeasure in Bawku conflict that had significant impact on the local community, including displacement, loss of life, and economic disruption. A peaceful resolution would be a welcome development for the people of Bawku and the wider region. He however called for peace to prevail in Bawku and enclaves.
One major flashpoint continues to be the Bawku area. Only 2 days ago, an incident in a marketplace triggered an unfortunate loss of lives and criminal vandalism of property. I wish to emphasize that nobody gains from this situation of conflict and insecurity. We have triggered the Otumfuo mediation process, which saw all stakeholders participate in discussions in Kumasi on a roadmap towards peace. I'm assured by the Asantehene that the process will resume next week when he returns from his brief visit abroad. Congratulations to our armed forces for the sacrifices you have made, even at the peril of your lives, to protect life and property in the Bawku conflict area. We need the cooperation of all to restore peace in Bawku and its environs. And I entreat all sides to embrace peace as we dialogue to resolve this age-old dispute.
President John Dramani Mahama also emphasized that government will aggressively pursue ideas of operational and combat readiness of the Ghana Armed Forces and said government will resource the Ghana Armed Forces. He further said his administration will assess the retooling initiative and facilitate cost-effective outcomes to equip the army to the standard it required for a 21st century defense force.
In resetting our nation to build the Ghana we want, my government will aggressively pursue the ideas of operational and combat readiness of the Ghana Armed Forces. We'll resource the Ghana Armed Forces. This means better equipment, including more simulators, advanced training, and the ability to mobilize swiftly in times of need. You will be equipped to excel in your duties. We shall assess the retooling initiative and facilitate cost-effective outcomes to equip our army to the standards required for a 21st century defense force.